changing color of your eyes. Three suns hiding behind the passing clouds. It seems just natural to be you and I. Premeditation in disguise.
Alright, hello. We are back with some more skate for the dailies. Let me check. I don't have the thing to do microphone check today already. I just realized my favorite Italian, I guess, I don't know how to call it, singer. Microphone check. That music is super low, but I think that's just that album. I don't know how it works. It is weird. I do not understand the mysteries. There. I put it up a little bit higher. Let me try again. Microphone check. Obviously the song ends right there, but microphone check. All right, yeah, that's a bit louder. I don't know. That's fine. I don't want it to be like still just like super loud. I think. All right. Anyway, Dave with the first again. Let me join Discord. Actually, wait, before we do that, real quick, I'm just gonna check the shop. Halloween stuff from all the time, Dickies Extra, but that was there. Mass Effect, that's the name of the game. I was thinking about what the name of this silly game was forever, and it's called Mass Effect. Okay. In reminder, get your free ticks, because that's basically all we got, and it's not much. It's like, we live in a socialist country down here. Oh, what? They brought down back my shoes. And the shirt I wanted. 250. Should I get it? Oh, I also wanted... Damn. Damn, what the f is that? Is this the coolest week ever? Line dance. Oh my god, I can't afford it. This is the coolest week of shit that they have put. Like, everything here I think is cool. Except that rainbow thing. Oh man, should I get the mask? I don't think the t-shirt or the shirt are in the end that cool. These ones kind of are. It's because they're different than everything else. The mask is also kind of cool, but like, I mean, come on. Why were these stupid these at this point, right? It's not Halloween anymore. This might come back as well because it's not on the Halloween thing. This is like a forever thing, I guess. Which, again, I don't kind of... But I need to get out of the Halloween costume. I need to. It is time, ladies and gents, for me to... Well, the t-shirt is just a t-shirt, right? So maybe we don't get that. I feel like this is too similar to my other thing. I should buy the camel pants just because they're different. No? Fuck it. Let's do it. Just to have different outfits for the videos. That's my last of my coins anyway, you know? Let's equip that. So yeah, the shop today, great. Actually, they did some good stuff for these 2 days or whatever. Yeah, that stuff's gonna be there. So let me set myself up. So this one's new, right? Basically. I still think the boots are really cool though. Where are those new sneakers that I had? Didn't I get those silly sneakers? There they are. Ah, I don't like them though. I feel like this looks pretty nuts. Let's see, board. I didn't even check these things out earlier. Alright, there we go. That's it. Good. We're good. Let me join Discord, by the way. I forgot about that again. Hello. What's up?
Not much.
Let me see if I can. What? That. Oh, I was thinking the wrong thing. I finally remember the name of that game. Mass Effect. Nose grind. Sequence with a 360 spin.
I don't remember exactly what the conversation was about, but I do remember the other day.
The
Said something
items
about
on
a
the
game.
shop. The free items on the shop right now. The N7. It's Mass
Oh,
Effect. I was like, that space game that is just in space, but it's not, you know, it's the space RPG. I've only ever played Mass Effect 3 on the Wii U. That's the only one I ever played.
yeah. I tried to get into it when it came to Game Pass, like with the, like the whole Mass Effect remaster or whatever it was. I don't know. It just drags on so long. I mean, it's an amazing story, like driven game, but
I think that was the point. Maybe you would like 3 then, because I remember like years after when I started kind of caring about video games. That one I played just because someone gifted it to me. I don't remember who.
what was it?
Mass Effect 3?
Oh no, yeah, I've tried it. I'm just saying, like,
But because I wasn't playing video games. The only video game we played was like Wii Fit and Mario Kart. I think that was it. And later on, like years later, I discovered that people hate Mass Effect 3 because it's less like story driven, much less dialogue options that change how the story goes, and it's like just more action and more straightforward. And yeah, I mean, it felt like a kind of normalish game to me. I liked it, but apparently 1 and 2 are the ones that are like crazy with that, like everything you say makes a difference and like all these crazy things. And less combat. So the one I played is the one that is like not the one people like. But from what you said, it sounds like that would be the one you like instead of the lengthy conversations and dialogue options of 1 and 2.
Did you join me already? You ready to
Yeah.
start up?
Yep. I was trying to do nose grinds, but I didn't get in.
Yeah, just knock those out in the 360 spins real quick.
Is it nose grind or nose slide? I confused that yesterday, actually.
So pushing up on the thumbstick did it for me.
Okay, so grind.
While in the air.
Line this one up. It's
What's
pretty
the
chill.
difference between a cupcake and a mushroom? And a mushroom.
And
and a
what?
muffin.
Oh.
Sorry.
One's a cake, one's bread. I don't know. No, they're both kind of cake-like. I don't know.
One's a cake, one's
One's got
bread?
icing. No, the muffins are usually cake-like too. I think it's just the icing on top that makes it.
Yeah, the cupcake has like icing on top, right? But there's also cupcakes without it. Or are
That's
they?
probably the density of the cake too, because usually muffins are slightly thicker than fluffy. You know, like the cupcakes usually kind
Great success.
of airy.
Right.
Are you expecting
Really?
a baby
I thought it was the
success?
opposite. I thought muffin is more airy.
Cupcakes more cake-like.
Damn. This is one of those moments where we need a woman's perspective and we don't have one. I suck at baking. I can't bake for shit. I can bake. Like, it won't be like amazing, but I can't bake. I can cook. I love cooking, but not baking. Baking is fucking science. Baking is chemistry class. And you need
It
to
is.
put
It is a lot of
32
time.
grams of fucking baking soda and like 2 grams of salt for 4 portions. And blah, 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 and then preheat it at this. Like, no.
Yeah, matter of fact, when as a cook, we always were assigned sections.
Want an easy
You know, like
start
one
to
person
food
was
meal?
meats, one
This
person
is
was
it.
sides, one person was outside lying, like the drink machines and stuff like that. But we always had a baker.
French style kitchen. Mhm.
Yeah, and the baker usually didn't actually bake during the day when we were there. Bakers usually came in at night and did the cakes and stuff, the night before, basically.
Right. Yeah, they have to prep like way before you guys. Yeah.
Right. But the one thing we did usually do fresh in the morning is the biscuits. And the thing with the army or all the military is everything's supposed to be by the recipe card. Like you literally are supposed to do exactly like the recipe card says, and out comes the item by the calorie specifications that they have, right?
Oh,
But-
calories. Okay, yeah. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
but sometimes they just don't taste good. They don't look good. There's just little things that just don't turn out right. But anyway,
Maybe a
the,
recipe from like the 20s or whatever.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
But the biscuits, I used to make really good biscuits. I mean, like people were like, "Man, did you make the biscuits today?" Like, because they were all like big and fluffy and they were good.
Uh-huh.
I used to do that back then. Now I couldn't remember it if I tried.
Line challenge.
Damn.
But the thing is, now the cooks in the military now do everything by bag. Like literally, they just pull out a bag, cut it open, add the right amount of water, mix it, make it done.
They give it to them already pre-mixed.
Yeah. Like everything is from the company Cisco now.
Cisco?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, not the router
electronics?
Cisco.
Okay.
No.
I was like, what? You guys sitting from the router?
The
company?
SY.
That's how low. There's because they make competitions, right, for military. What's it called? Like, oh, we're gonna buy guns from you guys instead of those other guys. or whatever. Contracts.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. Oh fuck! I really didn't do the foot grab at all, but I forgot about the triple flip.
I did the foot grab it crashed, so I didn't count. What? Oh, I didn't have the points. Had to be the only thing because I got the other stuff.
RTX, I got this, I got this.
Yeah, I saw a
What?
like a little documentary a while. It was just like one of those little short, you know, news
I missed something. Yeah.
things. It was basically talking about the homogenization of American food. You know, pretty much like every restaurant's food, despite them claiming it's something different, is still technically the same as every
package,
other restaurant.
The same package
because
mix
yeah,
kind of thing.
it's because of Cisco.
Oh.
What? What did I miss?
Military rations now?
That's a commercial company, but yeah.
Wait, military rations is a company?
No, Cisco is a company.
Oh, okay. I was like, we should make a restaurant called Military Rations.
I think there is already one.
Really?
They do like
Make it like fuck, what's that? Like a Waffle House kind of shit, you know, like.
well, no, it's not like it's like one of those survival food companies. If I've definitely seen one like it, you know, because MRE is military rations, or no, meal ready to eat is what MRE stands for. But you know, everybody associates with military rations.
All right, that was a triple. Okay.
Just
Oh, you got
say,
it.
You keep delivering the goods.
The cool thing about having been a cook too was I used to be able to get MREs all the time. You know, like we, you know, when we go out to a field exercise, you know, we have a specific amount of meals planned. You know, like say we're going to have 100 people, and we're going to do 2 hots and a cold. All right, so that means we're going to have breakfast, dinner, but at lunch everybody's going to eat an MRE. All right, so we're out there for 7 days. That's 7 days per, you know, 7 cold meals per person for 100 people. So we need 700 MREs, right? But the thing is, this is what was planned to go out there, and when we get out there, only 85 of the people showed up. You know, it's like for some odd reason, like they were like, oh yeah, we're going to take all these people, but some of them didn't decide. Some of them didn't come out to the field. They stayed in the rear or did mission back there. But anyway,
This spot is
now we end up with an extra, you know, 48 MREs, for instance.
Sorry for shouting.
But the thing was, like, if we ever busted the box open, you know, so inside the box was, you know, like so many MREs anyway. I didn't grab. But
you can't
usually
serve them
Your
anymore.
success.
right, that was like kind of a running standard. Despite MREs were food wrapped in plastic inside a plastic bag, inside yeah, it was like, you know, inside a box. But it just also made it more difficult to count, right? So you say you got 2 cases, that's 48. Boom, they're sealed, you're good. You know you got 48 MREs. But you have an open case that's got 3 MREs or something, you know, odd number, whatever. It just makes things difficult. So typically we quote unquote threw them away, you know. And that's usually when you end up taking them home with you, shove them in your bag or whatever. But yeah, I used to have a lot of those. The same thing for the other foods that we had to take out, like flour, sugar, bread. You know, usually those types of foods, because they're not, you know, bags inside of bags. If they went out to the field, we weren't supposed to bring them back because they're technically contaminated. They've been out in a dirty environment. And but shit, you know, I'll take a 10-pound bag of sugar. You know, like. I know where that bag has been. So yeah, the whole time I was cooking, I don't think I ever bought sugar or flour, like ever. It was so wasteful. That's one thing I hated too. We would come back from the field and literally just dump all this food. And it's like, I know somebody would take that bread. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
like
yeah.
wheat bread, you
Right
know,
here,
but
there's a nap. I don't remember the app name, but I've been told about it. Like all those restaurants, like chain restaurants and stuff, like Starbucks and whatever. Like, but also other big ones that are not as big or famous. Like policy, they have to throw out whatever they have food, even if it's still good. Like even if it's packaged in plastic sometimes and stuff. But they can't sell it and they can't gift it. Like something
Right.
about like they cannot give it to charity, for example, because it's deemed already like bad food. It would be like you can't justify saying I need to throw this out, I can't sell it anymore, and then gift it to somebody that's in need. That's kind of like a shitty thing to do. So but this app basically is like they will tell you what they're gonna throw out at the end of the day, and then you can be like, oh, I'll take all this stuff, and then you go buy it discounted before they throw it out, like at the end of the day.
I mean, it's the same thing like with expired food.
Line challenge.
You know, the
Pretty low
expiration
key.
date
I'm
might be,
thinking you'll
what's the
crush
day,
it.
the 8th? You know, it might be November 8th. But the food's still technically good for like another 3 days or so, you know?
Yeah. But then people
You
get
can
used
see-
to that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna sound super odd to you, but like down here we have a brand that you guys have too, but it has a different name. What's the one that makes Twinkies and shit? No, wait, not Twinkies. Well, I mean, yeah.
Hostess.
Looks like you
Right,
wrote
does
the
that
book
one
on
make like a
one.
bunch of other stuff as well?
Just a bunch of snack cake type stuff. Look, yeah, I don't know.
We
Yeah,
have,
Hostess usually just like snake cakes.
we have this one brand that has wait, fuck, what's the name? Bubulubu. You know Bubulubu? No, you don't.
No, don't sound familiar.
That's like super. It changed the name now to Ricolino, but it was like a. It was an American company, but it had like a weird name in Mexico. It's an international company. It says I don't know. Anyway, this candy company, right? They make chocolates and things
4
like
out of
that and
5
whatever.
dentists agree. This challenge reduces
If you go to the
cavities.
subway station down here, any subway station, like all of the 200 or whatever fucking subway stations there are in Mexico City, you will find on every exit, and this is not like just a little stand on the street or whatever. It's like a proper rented space inside, because usually subway stations will have like a little area that is like commercial, like you can buy a magazine or do whatever. Just
Right.
kind of simple things too. But there's always this one, and they have that brand of like chocolates and cookies and stuff, right? It's all expired shit, all of it. But they know it, and they sell it super cheap. So like, let's say if you were gonna buy this Bubulubu thing, which is like a marshmallow chocolate with jam or whatever kind of candy thingy, and in the store it costs like 30 pesos, right? I don't know, $2 or something. In there it costs 3. Like 3 pesos, or
You're
5
going
pesos,
up.
or something so minuscule. And people go there and like, oh yeah, I'll take 3, I'll take 5, whatever, and then just eat them because they're like these tiny little chocolate things. But they're all expired, all of them, and they know it. Like it's sad actually. Like that's how they say like, oh yeah, here's cheap because it's just it's about to go bad. It's expired, but it's not bad yet. You can buy it and eat it now. And they do taste a bit different because I have had them, some of them, the ones I like, and they do taste a bit different. But that's why I think like there's people who only buy those things when they're in the metro because they're cheap, and you buy in the metro,
Right.
you eat it, you throw away the
This
wrapper.
is a
That's it.
pig
It's just
challenge.
like a momentary
No sweat.
thing, right?
Get it?
If
Pigs
they
don't
only
sweat.
know the flavor of the thing expired.
We get a brand new one somewhere else. I'm like, this don't taste right.
Yeah, the cookies are like harder, you know? Like they're not...
Right, yeah.
I mean, they're still okay. They taste okay, but they're hard. They're not like the ones you buy in the shop that is you crush the bag a little bit, they crumble. Like...
I didn't do any grinds.
Me neither, I did one. Oh, I fell.
Yeah, matter of fact, you know, it was years later that my dad mentioned this, but when we were younger, my dad got some like deer meat from someone. And of course, at the same time, my dad teased me about it being Bambi, you know.
Oh, Bambi.
Nice.
Man, I'm
Everything
in the
counts.
same
Yeah.
generation of like kids fucking traumatized by that movie.
Right. So the combination of now I'm gonna eat this baby deer, and we had this stuff. And of course, my dad's like, just try it. And all I remember is it just tasted awful. It was so nasty. And I couldn't eat it. Like, it was just like the smell of it was making me sick, right? Anyway,
But like for
years
real,
later,
or you just like
yeah, like
thinking it?
literally, like, well, I don't know if I was just like, of course, my dad's making it out as I'm just thinking it because I'm just a kid, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I like years later, grown up, done mentioned it to my dad, and my dad's like, yeah, I remember that. I think that meat was bad. I'm like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. You know, like, not only did the meat taste bad, it literally was bad. Like,
That's funny.
Feeling up to a challenge? This
I'm like,
is
so
my
not only was I
favorite all
traumatized
over.
about eating this, you know, baby deer, now I'm just like, you know, oh, the only taste I ever knew about this stuff was bad. Because a friend of mine in Kentucky, he hunts and stuff like that, and they made some stuff out of, you know, venison, and it was delicious, you know. And I think that's when the conversation came up, and I mentioned it. Somewhere I'm gonna land this. There we go. I was like stuck on the stairs.
Oh my god, I'm falling down. And the ones I did first didn't get the points. Which usually do with the backflip. No? Really? Hmm. What did they do? This points? Not even that. Damn. What? I did 2 grinds. Backflip, revert, manual, like so many tricks. I can't believe that wasn't 750 points.
But fuck, my guy keeps putting his wheels down. I'm like, no manual. No, do a manual. He's like, nope.
There's something wrong with this. Like I really look manual, revert, the grind.
So you did 599.
All right, on that one, but that one I did less tricks. Okay. Dude, that was insane what I had to do to get it. And it said
Wow, that one under
493 at the
trash.
end on the right side, so I don't even know what. Something's off with that.
some reason when I go to jump off that roof, sometimes I trip, and then it's like I can't recover. It's like it's just a fumble down the freaking side of the building.
I don't know who came up with this one, but get ready to get your line on.
I'm still using the normal controller for this because I don't want to fuck up the stick on the other one. Also, because mostly because of the wire thing too. Like I told you that the other wires don't fit because of the little hole for the USB-C is like slightly smaller. So only the one it came with fits. And basically I will have to run it because I ran it behind the monitor to the PC that's on the right side and the Xbox on the left side. So I would need to like unplug it on the other side for every time. No, I didn't have the points. Wow.
How's that all on one attempt? What did I miss?
I don't know. I think something's up with the game today, honestly.
Of course I crashed again. It's like I missed the grind, so I turned around, got back up there, and then it's like, oh, I don't want to jump high enough.
Oh, same. Well, I didn't turn around, but I don't jump high enough. Oh, dude, yesterday I had a dream, and like it was a long, stupid dream, but
Keep
in
that
the
up,
end,
and you'll get a signature shoelace someday.
I think I'm traumatized. By the way, I thought I had like spiders inside my skin, and so I'm pushing all these little fucking eggs in the palm of my hand to the edge to show somebody, look, there are eggs inside my hand. You know. I think it's a mix in between Alien and the spider from the other day. I don't know what's going on in my head, but so then they made like this like an X-ray or something of my body, but not an X-ray. I don't know, some weird like, you know, like scan of my body and stuff. And then like it shows kind of, it was weird, like it shows all my veins and stuff. Maybe that was like from Frankenstein, because I remember they showed like all the lymphatic system, like on a plate. And then, now that I think about it, probably was that. And then like it starts like this color, and then one part it starts glowing like green or blue, I don't remember. And then some letters came out on the screen, like 3 letters. I don't remember what it was. Like some, like it was a disease, right? But I don't remember what it was. But I could read it. The 3 letters. It wasn't a word, but it was 3 letters that meant something.
All right.
Like microbiotic something, MB, you know, I or whatever. I could read the letters. Because I woke up right after that, and I was like, oh, well, I could read the letters.
Yeah, I mean, you can make out characters, but that's the thing, they didn't make a word.
Well, yeah, it wasn't a whole word, but it was 3 words in 3 letters. No! Fuck. Last jump. Land.
That was the essence of excellence.
Still don't have my grinds. I keep falling. Every time I try to do it, I end up in a nose slide instead.
Feeling like a stunt with a bit of a challenge to it? Well, you found it.
See what? The only one attempt didn't.
Yeah, I think I didn't get the tornado time, or torpedo time.
I missed.
That's exactly what that challenge was asking for. Lining up for a line challenge? Good idea. The line is quite short. Like, no one.
Three tricks in that rail. I couldn't do a single nose grind. Those are crooked. I can't take it straight. Nope, crooked. Overcooked on the other side. Nose grind. There we go. Nose grind. I fell. Fuck.
What is going on with this curve? Like it just like kept grinding and then it'd fall off and then grind again and fall off again and then it wipes me out. Get off the rail before you wipe me out again, thank you.
Yes, that was textbook.
Yay. I got my nose grinds done. 3 of 3.
Realized I hadn't updated my free game thing in a couple days. It's got a lot of them to catch up on. One game the bot didn't seem to recognize is just a temporarily 100% off game. I just posted Bulby Boy or something. Bulb Boy.
I haven't seen them. I literally
Life's challenges
turn on the
prepare us for
PC.
our
It's
inner
like
journeys.
that's
But skate
I
challenges
started
get
doing
you
this.
rip chips and stuff. They're cooler.
Nope.
No, I'm not like literally just posting them as we're looting.
Like I didn't even jump.
You're killing it. Have you ever thought about giving lessons? In the mood for an easy sesh? Then this is the challenge for you.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is having a free-to-play weekend.
I've heard of it. I don't even know what it is. It sounds very RPG. Like
Yeah, it is an RPG. Yeah, it's like a. I've seen a lot of people like reference it as like the best RPG ever type thing. You know,
what?
like, yeah.
Really? That good? The best RPG ever. What would I say the best RPG ever was?
Final Fantasy
Final
series.
Fantasy 6.
6. I've never played all the way through anything other than 10 and 15.
Oh man, I want to play the remakes of the 7 one, but they're expensive-ish. They're on PC as well. But it's just 6, but the original 6, because 7 was the first 3D one, right? Like that's why it's the most famous one, the one with Cloud and the big sword. all that shit. It was in PlayStation 1, I think. Yes, but 6 was the last one of the pixelated ones. So for me, that's the one that had like all the refinement, you know, because it was the last of those 2D ones. So it was so good. Like, he had everything
This one
that
is
they,
good
I
to
guess,
test your
learned
stunt
from
with
the
skills.
first ones. 4, I think, has like a really, really good story, but 6 is the better play. And that's like a true RPG in all the sense. It's not like an action RPG like 15 or all those other things.
Nice. That was distinctive destruction.
Nowadays, I don't know if I could play one of
Turn-based
those games. Like, it takes so long and it's all single player, you know, and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Nowadays, I feel like I only play multiplayer online games. Yeah, I don't know if I could. But for horror games, sure, I'll play horror games alone, but like other stuff, I don't know if I could dedicate, you know, 500 hours to playing a Final Fantasy nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it definitely gets boring after a while.
It's like that
What are you
Expedition
thinking about
33.
pulling with this
I
skill-testing
still
line
haven't
challenge?
played it, but at the same time, it's like now that I saw more and more of it, like, oh, you gotta go here and get that boss. Oh, you can't do it yet. You gotta go level up this. So I mean, I've seen somebody do it. Like, they were really good. Or, I don't know, shit like that. Like, yeah.
Yeah, see, you ruin yourself by watching videos of something.
I don't. They just
Watching
come
other
up.
people's expectations.
Yeah, but it was like with Elden Ring, it was like that too. Just like everybody like, oh, you know, kill Malena with no armor. Like that bot guy.
I don't know. Never watched anything on Elden Ring, really. I've seen clips of it, but...
I mean,
about it.
it's the same with Expedition 33 for me. I've only seen clips. I think the only time I ever watched a little bit more was I was watching Mr. Sunday play Expedition 33 for like a little bit. Dude, I can't do it. I'm just gonna go to the end.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep wiping out on stupid little things.
For some reason, my health flip tricks today not flipping.
Apparently, I can't grind the rail either.
Am I flicking slow or what? I don't understand. I fell. Never mind.
God damn! I literally doing nothing, and it's like, up the crash now.
Alright, I got the hand
Yeah,
flip tricks now. I'm gonna grab. That counts to grab? No, it didn't.
Yeah, my haileds are not being hailed either.
Alright, got one grab. 2 grabs. Now I just need to.
And my
jump
guy can't
that
figure out which
thing.
way he wants to skate.
No! Ah! I fell.
Missed the grind again. How can you miss a grind that literally comes off the ground? Like, you don't even have to jump onto it. Oh, what the fuck?
Alright, I got the health tricks. I got the ring, that thingy there. I just need 2 grabs. 1,
There we go. Got the grind.
2. Alright, now I just need to get to the end. Oh, you got it all. Nice. I had it all too. Boom.
This one is perfectly
Actually,
calibrated to your skill
what's
set.
that guy that plays FPSs all the time? Well, shooters. The Shroud. Shroud. He's been streaming a lot of Arc Raiders lately. I don't watch him, but like clips always come up because I do follow his channel, even if I don't really watch his videos and stuff. And but this was on the news, like gaming news. Apparently, he said he like told on stream, you know, we gotta vote for Arc Raiders to be Game of the Year. You can't let that piece of shit Expedition. I don't think he said that piece of shit, but you know, you can't let that game Expedition 33 win. And a lot of people were like, literally, you know how Twitter is. They were like fighting in the comments. They're like, oh, it's just those multiplayer games. Like people, like they call themselves gamer. They only play stupid multiplayer games. They don't even play actual games and stuff like that. It's like, I mean, it is a game. Doesn't mean that they don't play anything else. But you know,
It's like I saw a little part of a live stream
Good
just a
luck
little bit ago of this one guy
Says it's tough
on
if my
TikTok,
spot guide is
and he
correct.
was saying Arc Raiders is going to be Game of the Year, and then someone else mentioned Silk Song, and he started pulling up the Steam DB numbers. I'm like, dude, you're comparing a single player platformer to an online PvP extractor, you know, like that's not even the same comparison.
well, there's best game of the year per category, but the problem is that there's only one best game of the year overall, and that has to be from anywhere.
I don't think Arc Raiders is going to win Game of the Year.
Me neither.
I mean, it's
But
a
do I
cool
think it
game,
should?
definitely.
I think so. The
I don't know,
best
you like-
opinion
like,
I heard there was Arc Raiders is doing for extraction shooters what Fortnite did for battle royales.
So sick. You keep delivering the goods.
Which
Yeah, I
is
don't even know what other battle royale there was before Fortnite.
so many. I mean, first was like what World War C or whatever. Then they got sued and they turned it into the one that everybody played. PUBG. PUBG was like the original one, like huge. But then you know you also had Warzone from Call of Duty.
I always would just consider those
Apex
regular.
Legends is also battle royale.
Apex Legends came out. That was not battle royale. That's a
It's a battle royale. It has a
came out.
multiplayer mode, but the original is a battle royale. But PUBG was the original one, basically. The one that like started the whole hype was PUBG.
PUBG is just a regular first-person shooter game.
No. The well, but it had the mode, the battle royale mode, PUBG.
If you're looking for something on the easy side, this should work.
PUBG Battlegrounds. Well, Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. It even says here, PUBG Battlegrounds, the high-stakes winner-take-all shooter that started the Battle Royale craze, is free to play. 100 players against each other, outplay your opponents to become the lone survivor. Play free now. Because that one was during the COVID times, and like everybody and their mom was playing that, I guess. I didn't. But yeah, that was the original battle royale. But I'm pretty sure that one was based off of a mod, and then they just
Great
bought it.
success.
Kind of like
Are
how
you
Team
expecting a
Fortress
basic
started.
success?
Yeah, mods for large-scale online survival games like Minecraft, Arma 2 in the early 2010s. But yeah, it says PUBG came out 2017, Fortnite 2017, Apex Legends 2019.
But the original Fortnite wasn't a battle royale.
Right,
It
it was a
changed into
survival
a battle
game.
royale after. Yeah. And PUBG came out as the battle royale after the mod, and they got sued or something. and then they made PUBG like its own game.
Battlegrounds, yeah.
Yeah. But what that guy was saying was that Fortnite basically made, let's say, battle royales a bit more accessible, a bit more casual. You know, like everybody was playing it. And the guy was saying that this is what Arc Raiders is doing for extraction shooters. Like before it was only hardcore people, like on the PUBG times, or, you know. But now everybody can join in a bit and play extractions.
Yeah, like Tarkov.
Yeah, like Tarkov's so
hardcore.
much, you know, but this is fine. Like that kind of like accessibility. I don't know why, but I really can't do health flip tricks today. It just doesn't work. Oh, I got one. Come on. No. Yo, S2 Gaming. What's up? What's up? How's it going? But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's as big as other games this year to win Game of the Year. But I do think that as far as multiplayers go, there's like a big gap where like most of the games people play are really old by now, like Fortnite and all those other things. And then some of the live service games that existed, like Destiny, they're dying.
Yeah.
I mean, Destiny is on like life support at this point. I don't even know how. Yeah, I remember you from the other day. What's up?
This challenge looks to be a perfect pairing for a skater with your skills.
How goes it? And so the Arc Raiders is like the only new multiplayer game that is successful lately. There's a lot of single player games that have come out that are doing well, like Silsong. But multiplayer? I don't know which other one even there is. I mean, multiplayer
came out
only
this
like
year.
What?
I said Dune came out this year.
Asking in your success, the
Doom?
other bees get jealous.
Yeah, Dune Awakening came out in June.
Oh.
I mean, I know it's lost a
that
lot of
doesn't have the
popularity, but
numbers. I
yeah,
think, yeah.
I don't think they'd be a contender for Game of the Year. No.
I think they did a cool game, but yeah, it doesn't. It had the PvP in there, but I would put it more on like the experience is definitely more PvE than their Deep Desert kind of failed. Like, think about it. Think if you had the same
Line this
game.
one up.
Think
It's
Dune
pretty chill.
Awakening, but the Deep Desert is Arc Raiders. Like
I mean,
the gameplay
kind of.
instead of like the shitty third person that they have, like an actual good third person feel for a shooter. That would have done really good. But instead they have
If
a
you think
game
about
that
it,
feels like an
Desert is a
MMO.
good character.
Yeah, but it doesn't like
Not a time wise.
the shooting is sucks. I mean, it's fine for PvE, you know, and stuff like that, but it doesn't even feel as good as like Halo 1 does to play a shooter, you know what I mean? Like it feels like an MMO from like the early 2000s, the movement. Like the game is cool, it looks nice, the story is good, like everything's fine except their character movement and stuff really is dated. That's the one thing that I mean, I don't mind it. Like I'm okay with it, but not for PvP.
Nice skating.
I think
You're going
that
off.
people don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy it as much either. I do like the PvE yellow. But yeah, it is basically an extraction shooter, you're right.
Yeah, it's not a timed-wise, though. I mean, just the DD, you know. You got all day to be out there to get your stuff and get out. Well, you got all week, right? It's like the storm comes in every 7 days.
You've gotta want it to own it. This one's a bit trickier.
I would be happier if they gave Silk some the back game of the year, I think. Just because of how disruptive that would be for big companies.
Keep that up, and you'll get a
Like,
signature
I'm actually
shoelace
curious. I
someday.
always see this how many devs made Silk? ¿Me escuché? I was waiting for the pharmacy and they didn't. Why do people refuse to ring the bell, dude? Why? I noticed that more and more. Oh, now he does. Amazing.
Feel the flow with this one. Session challenges give you the time to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it is true. See, Silksong was made by 3 people. Three people.
Looks like you wrote the book on that one.
Now, how many people work at Bungie? 850 people right now. Oh, wait. It says... No, wait, that's from 2024. They had 1,400 people. And yeah, it's not the same kind of game. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
I was
matter.
gonna say you
It's
really
just-
can't compare those two in particular, but still, yeah.
But it's just the amount, like... So, like... Yeah, you can't compare it, but let's say the engine's build, the this and that is build, the words be like... If you just need 3 dudes, let's say you're gonna come out with the next season, right? Or a dungeon, or a new
line
strike.
challenge.
If you have 3
Quite
dudes,
suitable
one
for
that is really
establishing
good
that
at
you are
making
not
a
one-trick
story,
pony.
one that is really good at placing the amount of millions of objects you have already even created there, and you know, one that is really good at making the music and this and that. To the same level of like, oh wow, this is really cool, like, you know. But no, they have 1,400 people and they can't even make that. They need to make stupid raid with no textures. With a story that nobody liked.
Everything counts in small amounts.
You can't tell me they can just grab assets from their asset library and just make a strike if they wanted to.
Own this one. Should be kind of easy.
What would you compare to it then? I don't even know. I haven't played many single player games lately, so I don't even know what's new.
I don't even know. I haven't really played a whole lot of myself. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, if I'm not crashing into that, I'm not doing anything at all. Like, just dead stops.
I did it all in one go.
I don't know what's going on with this. This pissed me off.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
That was the essence of excellence.
There's this one guy who makes shorts about the gaming industry, and that's when I thought it was a joke, because I didn't know if it was like really that there's only 3 people that make Silksong. But he's like all this, he pretends to be all the companies. Maybe you've seen him. He's like, oh no, hey, my server just crashed, and then PlayStation comes in like, oh no, my server just crashed too, and then Nintendo's like, I'm fine, and then no, he's up there also like, oh, what is this? Silksong just crashed all our stores. Like, Silson comes in, oh, I'm sorry, guys. And they're like, oh, who are you? Blah, blah. Like, well, how many employees do you even have? Like, 2,000? They say. And he's like, no, I only have 3. One that makes the art, one that codes the game, and one that's in charge of making you all look like bitches. Like, amazing.
Oh my goodness, guy! Fucking get off the ground! Like, every time I freaking try to jump, he's like, I fall. God damn! Seriously. It crashed so many times. It's like, all right, fine. We'll just respawn you anyway.
Exactly what that challenge was asking for. This spot is perfectly designed to be owned. Was that too assertive? Sorry for shouting.
Alright. Let's see. Heel flip. Manual. Fail. I shouldn't have tried to fucking like turn around on top of that thing. Wait, I did grab 360 off the statue. It didn't count.
That was textbook. Feel like a good and easy session challenge? This is the one for you.
Easy session challenge.
You're killing it. Have you ever thought about giving lessons?
Oh man, am I with coffee already? So what station were you charged in, by the way? Charged. In charge of? Meat salads?
Oh, it
side
changed
dishes,
every day,
or-
pretty much.
Ah, they would assign you to a different one? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, just whatever they decided that day. My favorite, we come in, like friggin' 5 in the morning, and they're like, "Hey, you're on meats." You're like, "Ah, fuck, all right." So you got to go start slapping in the bacon and the sausage
The
and
margins for error are slim.
the
In this
sausage
hard
gravy.
dish
That was the
line
things for the morning. And like if they told you were on the grill for the morning, that means you had to start getting eggs cracked and ready for that. We would like put 2 eggs in bowls, and then scrambled eggs. We had to crack all the eggs. Now they just open a bag.
What?
Yep.
Wait, what comes inside the bag?
Scrambled eggs.
What do you mean scrambled eggs?
Eggs that are just already busted in a bag.
So not powder, like actual
Yeah,
eggs.
yeah. Liquid.
Okay. I cannot believe there's a company out there where people just like crack open eggs and put them in bags.
Hey, let machines do it all.
Oh, machines do it
This
all.
one is perfectly calibrated to your skill set. Sweet.
I always have the conspiracy theory that those big companies have like one factory, you know, they show it, like that's where people go visit and there's like all these technical machines. And then on the side is like, you know, all the Mexicans and the Mexicans just like doing it by hand for like 3 cents an hour.
Right. I think this might be the last one.
Wow. Pretty quick again.
Stunt it up with this easy feet test.
Oh shit. No. No. Oh, yes. Then the inside. Oh, I literally hit the window thingy, like on top of the air condition. Didn't hit it. There we go. It turned yellow. Yes.
That one there, like you have to land on it or else it don't count. Like if you bounce away from it or bounce into it, don't matter. You have to land on it.
Oh yeah, I hit it. It didn't count. Can't bounce on it. They keep bouncing.
Oh, what? It reset me. What the fuck? I like landed on it and bounced and then it reset me. There we go. Stay there. There it goes.
Nice.
Nice skating. You're going on.
Neat. Like that's it.
380 ticks. And that's including the ones I had before plus the 100 free. So little. Claimed my daily. Yes, I did. Plus the dailies too. Like 60. So 60, 160. That's 150. That's 220 minus 40. 180 ticks is what we get from doing all the dailies. I think.
Yeah.
Gate Pass. I don't think I can afford anything off of that page that I was trying to get stuff off. No, there's 2 items I need. Well, to unlock that last one on that page. 500 and 2,700 ticks. Dude. What?
I tried playing a little bit of that other game that just came to Game Pass, a game that just released to Egg.
Oh, the one of the chicken you have to roll down?
Egging On is the name of it. Yeah. You're literally an egg, and you roll and jump, but you roll like an egg, so therefore it's uneven and wobbly, and when you jump, depending on if you're on the skinny side or the wider side, depends on how high you jump. And anyway, you're supposed to try to make it to the roof of the chicken coop. And I think it looks neat. It's a fun little game, but man, it gets so frustrating so quick. Like, yeah, I'm not playing this.
I played a similar one, but you were a cat, and for some reason you wake up and you're... Well, there were different levels, but I never finished the first one. I played it like a good bit, I don't know, like an hour or 2 maybe, until again, it was, like you said, it got a bit frustrating. But you wake up in the top of a construction site, like a skyscraper construction site, and you gotta make your way down. But this one you can jump and stuff. You can't grapple or anything like that. But you can jump and you can run. And there's like different routes that you can take. Some might be easier than others, but then some of the hard ones have like cosmetics. So you can find like a top hat or, you know, sunglasses or things like that to customize your cat. I thought it was pretty good, pretty funny, but yeah, I don't know. It's like, fuck. I keep falling in the same part and it takes me like 10 minutes to get all the way here. But I always thought it was one of those games for streamers that like people like other people getting frustrated kind of thing. Whoa, my game just froze. Oh well, perfect timing to do, my game just crashed. Amazing. Perfect timing to do our raid. Let's see.
Stalker 2 is leaving Game Pass.
Really? I never played it, but I don't think I will.
Huh, that's weird. Blacksmith Master is leaving Game Pass, but that's the one that, like, I could have sworn just came out, like, a couple months ago. I did all the achievements back in August, September. As a matter of fact, when was the first achievement I got? August 20th. Huh. I guess it's only on there for a couple months.
Which one's that one?
It was the Blacksmith Master was the name of it, but it's little town, not a town building, but a shop building. You know, you had to hire people to make swords and shields and stuff like that to sell in your shop, and kind of just a regular shop sim type thing. It came, you know, it had, I guess in August, came to Xbox, but it was already a PC game elsewhere. Frostpunk is leaving Game Pass. Spirit T.
I thought that game was free to play.
Frostpunk?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. I confused it with Fragpunk. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's rate this channel. Frostpunk is also one of those like resource management city things, right?
Yep.
City sim or whatever they're called.
Yeah,
Alright, anyway, ending the stream. Bye.
You keep showing up in my dreams, and I keep chasing after you, too blind to see. Night sky to shine the street from its mantle of stars. Au revoir, merci. Is it just a feverish dream? Summer night as real as it may seem. A diamond wishes dance and gleam. And I can't put out the fire within. Always we try, always we laugh, always tonight feels like the stars align. Would you care for something new? It flows in me, the ocean's blue. Every precious night with you, you build a world for me to undo. Carelessly I follow through the rivers, rendezvous, and every little thing you do, like it's 1922. Would you care for something new? It flows in me, the ocean's blue. Every precious night with you, you build a world for me to undo. Carelessly I follow through the rivers, rendezvous, and every little thing you do, like it's 1922. You keep showing up in my dreams, and I keep chasing after